Yo, did you read this?
What about it?
It says they're gonna cancel school for the rest of the week.
Why is that?
Oh, some kid wanted to bring a gun to school to shoot some teacher. It says so right here. We're supposed to hear about it in the news tonight.
No, I didn't read that part. I really don't want to hear about that thing anymore.
He doesn't get to kill it though, so it's all good.
Bert, do you really believe in that thing?
Not really, but you have to admit, it is kind of weird.
Right.
What's wrong, Travis?
Why?
Oh, because you seem really out of it. You still want to practice your throw?
Yeah, I guess.
You sure? Because, you sure as hell don't seem like it.
Cut it out with that. It really bothers me.
Oh, come on. It's funny. You have to admit. Try with something else. I bet you it's in here.
Aren't you scared, Bert?
Me? Why should I?
How can you not? Do you realize what that thing is?
Yeah, just don't buy it.
How can you not? What if all we are is just a bunch of words in a story?
I don't know, man.
What's there not to know? Everything we're saying and doing is in that stupid book.
Oh, maybe it's a prank or something.
It's pretty real, Bert. It's so real, it's scary.
Well, if it's real, it's real. What are we gonna do, right?
I just don't get how you can be so okay with it.
I don't know, man. I just can't. It doesn't seem to bother me.
I wish I could say the same about myself.
Why can't you?
I read through it, Bert, to the very end. And it's not even finished. It cuts off sometime tomorrow. The last few pages are blank. It's not a damn thing in there about me ever getting to play a real game for the team.
What are you talking about?
There just isn't. You remember what it was like back when you first joined the JV team, before you ever won a game?
Yeah.
What was it like? How'd it feel?
Oh, I don't know. It felt new.
New?
Well, yeah. I mean, before that, before I started, I never really got a chance to touch a football, but then again, it really does.
No. I think that's sort of how I feel now.
How's that?
I'm a second-string lineman on the JV team. Coach has never let me see any action on the field. It's sad.
What are you talking about? I see you practice out on the field all the time after school.
That's practice. I'm talking about a season game. A game that counts.
Well, that's just the way it is, man. You just have to wait until you're ready.
But I'm never gonna be ready. It's all in there. There's nothing about me ever getting to play a game. It ain't happening.
So what?
You just don't get it. You're on the varsity team, you're the quarterback, you've played tons of games before with a crowd cheering you on and everything. You don't know what it's like to be like me.
Travis, you still with that hang up, man?
I don't know.
Yes or no? Hello?
I said I don't know!
Listen, man, I want to tell you something. This thing you have with never played a real game in your life, the lights and the crowds, it's not as important as you think it is.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not. Listen, practice games, real games, games in the street with friends, they're all the same thing. It's just the way you see it.
Bert, that's such a load of crap.
Think about it. What's so important about a real game that's not in a practice game?
Because it counts.
For what? To who?
People, man. It's just more important.
Yeah, people, but what about you? What do you think? I mean, just because people think that way doesn't mean you have to. Do you enjoy playing football?
Well,
Yes or no?
well, yeah.
It doesn't matter what people are saying. You're having fun. Done deal.
I see what you're saying, but our idea's a little different about this whole thing. I just don't think like that, that's all.
Well, now's a good time to start.
You really think like that?
Sure do.
So you could have never played a game against another school your whole life, and it would have been fine with it?
Yep. What are you doing on Sunday?
I don't know. Sunday isn't written yet.
The last of the blank pages. The story ends on Sunday, right?
That's what everyone's saying.
I want to do something for you on Sunday.
Like what?
Well, I'm your friend. I want to prove this thing to you.
Prove what?
That this thing you have with playing a real game is not that important.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We're gonna play a game.
A football game? Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you want to end your story? You wouldn't rather do something more extravagant? The only good thing about this craziness in those last few blank pages is that nobody else gets to write them but you. Your story, written by you. Here you are with this unreal opportunity to do anything. And you're saying you'd rather stay here and play football?
That's right. All right, come back.
What's that? 50 yards?
It's 40 yards.
I thought touchdown was at the tree.
No, touchdown is after the tree, close to the walkway.
I thought we settled on the tree.
Okay, you can't change the rules in the middle of the game. You guys are gonna gain like 20 yards.
20 yards? Get real, that was nothing near 20.